Dark Souls 3 while also cosplaying as one of my favorite stands from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime, Star Platinum. And yeah, so for the cosplay we're gonna, the main goal is to get through the first few areas and then get the Callistus, which is a fist weapon, since Star Platinum really only uses fists to fight, and he's one of the strongest punching stands in the JoJo universe. So yeah, we're going to mainly focus on strength. We're going to build the case just to only scale with strength, and we're going to really just poise through stuff, you know. And yes, the goal of this playthrough really is to get through this whole thing, like all of Dark Souls 3 with all the DLCs included, while cosplaying as Star Platinum. And today's objective is probably to just beat the first boss. I'm going to keep the commentary to a minimum, but in order to explain to you what's really going on, well, we're at the beginning and we kind of got up from our grave. Yeah, this is a graveyard, or at least behind this area was a graveyard. So over there, right around this corner. So we spawned in all the way back there, behind those trees, behind that broken archway, all the way there. So now we progressed all the way over here, and so we are an undead. People who are given the curse of undeath cannot die, and even if you do die, then I can just respawn like this. Let me show you. So I can just jump off, die, and then respawn. So it is prophesied that in the Dark Souls 4 there's gonna be one undead who links the flame and not kills really, but obtains the souls of the lords of Cinder who are refusing to go to the thrones and, you know, light the first flame. But it's all very cryptic, or basically it's just you are chosen to continue the Age of Fire. Basically this universe. You're chosen to save this universe. You start off as nothing, but as you keep fighting and killing stuff. Oh shit, there's a bug outside. Anyways, so as long as you keep fighting and killing stuff, you gain these souls which you use to level up. It's an aggressive bug. Ooh. So yeah, behind that big ass archway over there with the torch, where the torch is lighting up, which the torches are lighting up, there's the first boss of the game, Urex Kundir. And yeah, so the first episode is just going to be us killing him. So let's go. So there's going to be some wheels below in this archway, and of course we're going to have something that kind of helps you a lot with that. With the whole playthrough, the whole beginning area, which is black firebombs. Basic firebombs. Since Gundyr has a second phase that is weak to fire. I've played through all this before, if you can't tell already from my channel, but like yeah, so Gundyr is really weak to fire, and in new game he's kind of difficult, especially because I chose to be like a deprived. At the same time, he's quite easy once you get the hang of him. Even his second phase, where he turns into this monstrosity. Ouch, I wanted to get that. We'll try, we're just gonna keep trying later on. So we've cleared out the area and we are kind of ready for Kundir. And if you don't notice already, there's all these blood stains, because these are all the people that have died to him before, as you can see. That have died to him haven't recovered their souls. This is Gundyr, and I won't remove the sword yet, but notice how this coiling black mass is coming out of his back like an infection. This kind of plays a part in the boss fight later on. But anyways, let's begin, shall we? we got this. Well, that was easy. It was really easy. And so we've just defeated the first boss. And as the thing said, and how my health bar just increased a while ago, that's because I just gained Ember. If you gain Embers, you become available for co-op and PvP, basically. Because you are the host of your world and people try to attack you to steal your Ember status. Anyways, so I'm gonna try, yeah, we're gonna try and get that thing again. Try and get that item. Make the jump and I missed. Oof. Yeah, parkour is not my thing in Dark Souls especially. Oh, there is some really sweet places you can get to by parkouring. And oh, nice. So we need these items, these Titanite shards, so that you can upgrade your weapon. You'll need around 12 Titanite shards to get up to +3. +10 is the max, and there's later on you get Titanite scales and other stuff, like, you know, more Titanite items that upgrade your weapon. But till then, we're just gonna move to the next area. No need to rest. If you're wondering why I'm so bare of like any clothing and stuff and armor, it's because I chose Deprived. It's the least favorable class, but it also has some of the highest level, like some of the best stats for beginners. But most people are discouraged from taking it at first because of how, you know, how much armor you have, or how little you have actually. Anyways, shit. I'm just gonna spam our R1s and then get through. One homeward bone. And yeah. Let's get to the next area. The Firelink Shrine. That is our Firekeeper. This is likely the only area in the game which won't be hostile to you. Like the only place where you can find some people who are not hostile.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Thank you.
I am a Firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee.
Oh, really?
The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
So the Firekeeper kind of just helps us level up, and she gives us her first objective, which is...
To be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
So yeah, by killing people you gain these souls. Yeah, so by killing people you gain these souls, and souls are what you use to level up. Yeah, so
Ashen Purdue, the mark of Ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Let these souls return from their vessels, manifestations of prosperity. Burn deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them
So yeah, as you can notice that you use souls to level up, and you gain souls from killing people, which is the basic thing. So as you progress the game, naturally you become stronger. Anyways, I'm just gonna go through and talk to all the inhabitants of this shrine here, and just give you introductions to them.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
She's a little bit insane, but yeah, so she's the shrine handmaid, as you can see on the above the purchase item banner, right? So she sells you stuff.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Yeah, so she sells you stuff if you give her souls, which is really the gist of it. And now we're gonna meet a recurring character from like the old Dark Souls games too. His name is
Well, a newcomer, I see.
Blacksmith Andre.
I am Andre.
Yep.
I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
So Blacksmith Andre helps you reinforce, infuse, basically upgrade your weapons, repair your equipment, but you already need that because they get repaired whenever you rest at a bonfire. They can let you allot your Estus, of which we'll have 4 Estus flasks.
Pretty big.
So yeah, we just spoke to Blacksmith Andre. Andre repairs your weapons, he lets you allot your Estus. So Estus, you have 2 kinds of Estus flasks. There's the yellow one, and I mean this is the normal Estus flask, which gives you health, and the other one which restores your FP. FP is what you use to cast spells and use weapon arts like this. Yeah, so see the blue bar, it went down because I cast this. And every weapon art is different, and I mean usually most weapons have like certain weapon arts, and they all have different groups of weapon arts which are unique to the weapon, and they kind of change how you play the game. And you can also kind of not dual wield, but like you can use like the weapon two-handed or one-handed if you have enough strength to do so. Anyways, I'm going to keep commentary off for now and just progress to our next area.
Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. Farewell, I mean.
Oh, how may I be of service? Ashen One.
Ashen One, produce the cord, the mark of Toloth. Very well, then take. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames. Toloth. Very well. Then touch the dark, take nourishment. Farewell, Ashen Me.
So yeah guys, this is the second part of the game, the second area really, which you travel to using the bonfire, as the firekeeper tells you to. And I think this is gonna conclude the stream, because we kind of have done what we intended to do, which was fight the first boss and beat him.